welcome back to Moth Plays Dark Cloud 2. Now that we're done here in Balance Valley, it's time to move on to the next area, which is Venecio or Venecio, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Venecio.
Alrighty, let's move them out. Ocean, here we come.
Venecio is down by the sea. So the diorama is on the beach. The associated dungeon is Ocean's Roar Cave. And here we go.
Smell that ocean breeze.
So this is what the ocean smells like.
What? You've never been to the ocean before?
Yeah, well, I've seen pictures and books though.
He hadn't left Palm Brinks until this all started.
Wow.
Alrighty, we'll be right here waiting for you.
Hey, now it's the bridge that's down. Leave it to us.
Thanks a lot. Well, let's get going.
Yeah, this town has a nice, relaxing, tropical vacation theme song to it. So as we enter the diorama,
So this is the ocean. Amazing. Wow, it feels so good.
What do you think? Like it?
Oh yeah, come in and join me. It feels great.
Sure, okay.
Huh?
It's coming from that cave. Let's check it out.
If I hadn't set out on this journey, then I never would have seen the sea. There are still so many things in the world that I haven't seen. Right then, I wanted to see them all. But more than even these wonderful things, I wanted to see your smiling face, Mother.
he has such a mommy complex.
Chapter 4. Goodbye, Shingala.
Okay, so before we move the plot ahead, there are some things we can take a picture of, and since it is, well, no, we can't take that one right now. Well, we can get the, sunrise. Wait. If we wait right here, we can actually get the sunrise on the sea. That's not it. You can keep snapping so I don't... Or is it sunset you get here? You either get sunrise or sunset here. Let's just keep waiting. Keep waiting just a minute. I think it's sunset you get here. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's the sunset you can get here. Which makes sense since this is the West Coast. There's something else we can take a picture of though. Now see all this here is the diorama. All up and down the coast. So, more about that later, but you see how it has this pier down from the station? There's some things up here we can take pictures of. Like that right there. The red house. I think that, yeah. No. I think that's actually it. At night, there is a, another ghost. You remember the ghost from the pond? There's a ghost out behind some of these rocks. That's at night, though. So let's go on to Pal's house. Who is Pal, you may wonder? Oh, we're about to meet Pal.
You mustn't move it. I said not to move it.
It's a Lapras.
What do you want? I'm a bit tied up right now.
That's a Shigura, isn't it? He's still a child.
Ah, so you know about them, do you? I gave him a name. I call him Shingala. He turned up here lost about a month ago. Every year at about this time, the Shigura come from the south and live on these shores for a while. This one must have got split up from the tribe. I'm Pao. I live in this cave. How's it going?
I'm Maximilian.
I'm Monica.
Is Shingala injured?
Yeah. He slipped from the cliff yesterday and took me with him. I didn't think human medicine would be any good. Damn it. Sorry about this, but I need to ask a favor. Can you watch Shingala while I go and look for some medicine? Outside the cave, there's a place where some Shigura are gathered. I think if I go there, I might be able to find some medicine that'll help.
So we're dragon sitting.
Watch him? What do we do?
Just watch him. I'll be as quick as I can. Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute!
Aw, man, he's just gone.
How come we get stuck here babysitting some sea dragon? The nerve of that kid.
Oh, it's not that bad. This big guy's pretty cool.
Wow. He's in a mood.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter with him?
He's headed outside.
You've got to stop him!
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's actually
It's
moving
no
at all.
Wow!
I love how they're acting like he's just running away from him and just standing there. That was a, kind of a weak sequence. But, whatever.
He's heading toward the sea!
We've got to follow him!
Okay!
So, now we have the excuse to head for the dungeon, which we are going to do now. Ocean's Roar Cave. This is the least visually interesting diorama, and you'll notice that there's a fish goal but no Spheda goal. In Ocean's Roar Cave, you can either fish or place Vita, depending on which type of floor it is, but not both. So, and the reason for that is that some of the floors are half on the beach and half underground, and some of the floors are entirely underground. If it's a beach floor like this one, all you can do is fish. And if it's underground, all you can do is Vita. Okay. This, dungeon has a lot of pirate and undead enemies. As you might expect, it also has these guys, which are basically Froggy 2.0. Treasure chests look like pirate treasures now. Petite fish and shrimp are the recommended bait here. Oh, and the Corsairs are basically skeleton soldiers with a pirate skin on them and 2 swords. Okay, so that's the beach. Now we go underground. Let Monica have a turn. Oh wait, those are the froggies. Yeah, the Garens are the froggies. The Bentols are those spinning shell things again. Yeah, that shit. I hate that shit. There aren't quite as many scoops in this chapter, at least not like there were last dungeon-related scoops, like there were last time. Actually, now that I think about it, the Corsairs are not the same enemy model as skeleton soldiers. There's something different. They might be. It's really hard to say. They're certainly more aggressive. Okay. That's the key item for this, the gate key for this engine. Oh, there's still some enemies up on the beach? Oh crap. There's a lot of enemies up on the beach. Okay, I'll let Max take care of the rest of them. That's the thing about this one. If you miss enemies on the beach, you gotta go all the way back to the beach to find them, and vice versa. So, that serpent slicer I got for completing the last diorama, I'm going to build that to a sphere for the Dark Cloud. Later on, I'll get another sword for Monica that belonged to her father, and we will use that one as a sphere for the other sword, the Claymore, to work it to the Island King. It has to go through a couple more iterations before it becomes an Island King.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
So we can fish here, and we're going to. This one has a very easy fishing goal, so we should be able to clear it in one try. Yeah, that's definitely more than 48 centimeters. So we're done there, and now we're gonna head on back to the we're gonna head back to the diorama for just a minute. So okay, so we're back here on the beach, and given the time, I think we can find that other scoop now, if I can remember which rock it's behind. It is somewhere out here. It's a bit hard to get to. It's in this area somewhere. Or I think maybe it's no, it's over here. It's over in here. Yeah. There it is. Okay, we got it. something else. I think there's one we can take here. Yep. Lunastone shards, we'll see. Good. Now while we wait for, oh, it's right, sunset, not sunrise. Okay, so let's decode that geostone. Let's see. We're gonna need piers, and we're gonna need a lot of. Let's think about. There's a limit on how many piers you can place. I don't remember what the limit is. We're gonna go ahead and start placing piers. Want to line it up good. Yeah. Edges lined up nice. Neat. Can't put that there, okay. Bit by bit, piecing it together. That's a start. See if I can make some more. Put as many as I can. Can't put that there. Okay, so let's put one here. Line it up real nice. Okay, I've restored the foundation of Luna Lab partially. We placed more than enough pier parts to get started. I'm not entirely satisfied yet. I'm gonna make as many as I can. It looks like I only have enough wood for one more right now. Which means I can't make any shot boats yet. I'm gonna need at least 2, maybe 3 shot boats. So this is our base. And let's go ahead and take a quick look forward into the future. Just to show you what Luna Lab looks like before we do anything. And also let you hear the awesome music for Luna Lab, which you will be hearing a lot of in this chapter. So right now there's not really anything to see except the sea. But once we get some stuff going on. Also, Lunalab, unlike the previous dioramas, Lunalab's conditions for being rebuilt are a lot more specific, and there's a lot more of a puzzle element to it. It's a really picky and tricky diorama. Vinicio is to get Lunalab rebuilt, but so that is our so now we've got things started with a lot of piers, and let's go ahead and go back to the dungeon now. Okay, so there's a ride pod goal here, and speaking of the ride pod, in preparation for moving on to this chapter, I made the...
I remember now. You once read me a story about a turtle who traveled the 7 seas.
And so
Oh,
Tack
Lord.
the sea turtle made it back home safely. The end.
Mother, what is the sea like?
The sea? Well, it's so big that it goes on as far as you can see. And then the sky and sea meet and become one.
I don't really get it. I want to see it myself.
When you get a bit older, we'll go there together.
Really? That's a promise, right? I'll see it for sure.
So as I was saying, I made the upgraded version of the barrel cannon, which has higher attack power. These guys can be a pain in the ass if you don't pick them off from a distance with those spears. Okay, so let's clean out the beach. Let's go this way first.
I'm gonna get you guys! Get off your lazy behind!
There's the next version of the bat.
I'm gonna get you guys!
And this is the first time we've seen statues.
Leave it to me!
They're slow moving and they take a lot of damage.
I'm gonna get you guys! Let me...
Treasure chest. And the geostone. Okay. Go up the beach. It's a good idea to clean out the enemies on the beach before you go back into the cave.
Let me at him.
Let's just go ahead and deal with the enemies and then we'll get the treasure chest.
Let me at him.
Oh shit.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Okay. And there's the map. So the rest of this should be a cakewalk. This way?
I'm gonna get you guys.
And let's just go straight on through.
Get off your lazy behind. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys.
Okay. There. Damn!
Not doing too bad.
How many hits can that freaking thing tank? Shit. I mean, I know those things can tank hits, but good lord. What was that? So let's just deal with the rest of the enemies, then we'll get the treasure chests. Unless some of them are mimics. Which at this point, you never know.
Not doing too bad. Wait till they get a load of this. Gotta hang in there. Get lost, you rut.
So, looks like there's no mimics, and that's all of that, so... Damn, I only got one medal? Oh well.
Not doing too bad.
Okay, so, let's go on back to the diorama then. So we're back on our little beach playset now, and we're gonna see what that geostone gave us. Eight blocks of pure parts, we've more than done that. Okay, so all that gave us was conditions. It didn't give us any new parts to build, so we can't do anything new yet. But we can make those shot boats. And I'm gonna make 3 shot boats. I'm gonna place 3 shot boats on the edges of what we've already got. Or I'm gonna place, let's see. 2. We'll place the 3rd later. Put this one. Here. Okay. So we've got 2 shot boats in place, and we will need those to fill the georama conditions. Okay, so let's go on back into the dungeon. And blue seal. Okay. So let's see. See what kind of business we have this time. This time I'm going to clear everything out downstairs and then go up to the beach. Unless this is one of those that has a split thing, which some floors are like that. Some floors, the cavern part is split, and there are 2 entrances to the beach. There is the upgraded version of the sewer rat. Beach rat. Like any good RPG, Dark Chronicle recycles its monsters with palette swaps and reskins. So, beginning in this dungeon, we're going to start to see new versions of old enemies show up a lot more frequently. But there are some unique new enemies here. We've already seen at least one. Now, the more I think about it, I'm pretty sure the Corsair is a new model. Because I think this is the dungeon where the Master Jacket first shows up. And the Master Jacket is the upgraded version of the Skeleton Soldier. And there's the Captain. So actually you get the Corsair and the upgraded version of the Corsair both in the same dungeon. Which is a little flaky. But I guess it's kind of like the different colored goblins showing up together in the first Final Fantasy game. Or slimes and red slimes in Dragon Quest. I've always wondered why red slimes were even in the game. They're pointless. I mean, they're completely pointless, you know? Oh, yeah, that's definitely a turkey. That's definitely a turkey. Definitely a turkey. Okay, there's 2 treasure chests. It looks like not much else down here. Let's go ahead and grab those. Just in case one of them is a mimic or something. But it looks like the rest of the enemies are up on the beach. As is the geostone. Okay, so no mimics, good. Everything else is up here on the beach. Oh, and I did get the fishing medal on the previous floor, in case anyone was wondering. Go this way. Pirate tanks. These things are obnoxious. I mean, these things are really, really obnoxious. Those bombs they fire are no joke. So those rats can take a lot of damage. Speaking of taking a lot of damage, it takes forever to put that guy down.
Takes care of you guys.
So that's it for this floor. And I think we're just going to go straight on to the next floor. And then do the diorama work to finish off the episode. Okay, so... we can work on Monica's magic here a little bit, or we can ignore that entirely. Let's, give it the old college try, as they say. Ah, shit. Oh crap. Well, already right out of the gate I screwed that up, so screw that, because reflecting its own magic back at it automatically invalidates the weapon goal. Okay. So, oh shit. Their attacks are slow, but damn. You get hit, it ain't a joke. Treasure chest. And there's a mimic. Notice the mimics here are even a lot tougher than they were in Balance Valley, Starlight Canyon. Okay. Okay. We'll let Monica deal with the bats. The monsters here are not playing around. The attacks are so much stronger now. Okay, that's our gate. So there is a Luna Stone fragment here somewhere. And somewhere might mean up on the beach, or it might be over here. There it is. So we'll use that before we go up on the beach. Oh, I just noticed I have this. This right here is a completely useless, worthless item. I mean, it can be spectrumized to give you 2 smash. As a thrown item, it's completely worthless. I usually just throw these away. I mean, really, there's no purpose in keeping them around. They're just junk. Okay, everything else for this floor is up on the beach. So let's tie our way up there. Over here and kill whatever this is. Alright, that takes care of everything on this floor except
All
fishing.
right. That takes care of
And-
you guys.
I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it there for this episode and pick up with diorama stuff in the next episode. So let me open these last two treasure chests. And of course the map would be in the last one. So I think that's gonna do it for this time. So until next episode, this is Moth signing off. I'll see you next adventure when we do some diorama.